the end, I mean, blockchain is a direct attack to any intermediary, including or mainly financial intermediaries. And the question is, of course, is there a role to play for financial intermediaries in the future, in the future financial system? And I believe there is an important role. Otherwise, I would not have joined Deutsche Bank recently. I'm also convinced that the role financial intermediaries, not only banks, but financial intermediaries in general, is going to change the role these institutions play. And I think it's one of the most important questions banks have to ask themselves: which role do I want to play in such a system? Because as you said, I mean, a certain fraction of borrowing lending will be decentralized, clearing and settlement will be decentralized. On the other hand, I do not believe that we will wake up tomorrow and financial intermediaries will be gone, right? So this whole space is very experimental. It's super exciting. And I mean, if DeFi enables us to make our financial system more democratic and efficient, I'm all in for it, right? I think it does not make sense to endlessly improve the carriage if the car is around the corner. But the question I'm always asking myself, is it really that DeFi is the car and the current more centralized financial system is the carriage, or is this maybe a bit too simplistic? And there is actually there are good reasons for both of them coexisting, right? And this is actually where I'm going, that I believe, at least for quite some time, DeFi might have a role in the system, but also CeFi, so centralized finance, might have a role in the system. And you see this already today. I mean, the main means of payment that's used in the DeFi world are centralized stablecoins, right?
Very true.
There are, of course, also decentralized stablecoins around the corner, but I mean, currently we're using Tether, we're using USDC, etc. So I'm convinced actually that many DeFi users in the future will use trusted third parties to store their tokens.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. What's up, my millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires that's entering this crypto space? I welcome you to this channel. You are that 1%er. You are that great holder of XRP, family. Now, if you haven't subscribed onto this channel, hit the subscribe button, follow. I also have a YouTube channel a Twitter channel that you can also follow me on as well. And also a big shout out to XRP bags. Now, let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. Alchemy Pay to launch virtual cards to enable easy crypto payments, family. The digital currency gateway solution provider will use the virtual crypto cards to integrate crypto payments to millions of merchants on the Visa and MasterCard network, which you already know that XRP MasterCard is already in play. Okay, with operations in over 18 countries and touch points with more than 2 million merchants through partnerships with industry giants such as Shopify, Arcadia, and QF Pay. Alchemy Pay is the world's first hybrid fiat and digital currency gateway solution provider. The company focuses on promoting blockchain adoption by making cryptocurrency investments and decentralized finance services accessible to the fiat economy. Virtual crypto cards are a major milestone in this mission, as they not only make crypto payments convenient for users, but also remove the barriers faced by traditional businesses in accepting and conducting crypto transactions. By creating a one payment terminal system for offline crypto and fiat transactions and one API to integrate online crypto and fiat payments, Alchemy Pay helps businesses surpass technical difficulties that previously stopped them from accepting crypto. Family, we are in the digital age. We are not in the stone age. Digital currency, digital payments is now the future, and we are now living in it. They are shifting into crypto. Do not get shaked off of what's going on with the SEC. Do not get shaked off of what they're talking about with the crypto tax. That's irrelevant, family, because once I know we make millions, billions, trillions in this crypto space, you are going to thank yourself. You're doing this for your family, and that's why you are here watching this video. So, Federal Reserve Governor's views on the US CBDC plans might surprise many. Okay, the hype around central bank digital currencies and China's progress in the field has prompted many other nations to accelerate their plans. Lawmakers in the US are no different and have called for accelerated development of the digital US dollar. However, Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller has shared a contrasting view that might surprise many. So this is what he said. The private sector is already developing cheaper payment alternatives to compete with the banking system, Waller says. Hence, it seems unnecessary for the Federal Reserve to create a CBDC to drive down payment demands we see by banks, which you already know. XRP is a cheaper payment system, all right, interoperable. It seems to me that private sector innovation might reduce the markup charged by banks more effectively than a CBDC would. XRP, Waller says, if commercial banks are earning rents from their market power, then there is a profit opportunity for non-banks to enter the payment business and provide the general public with a cheaper payment system. All right, so China's progress in the field has forced several nations to work harder to launch their CBDC. However, China aims to use the digital yuan as a way to track the flow of money outside the country and have full control of the flow of money. Several other nations facing economic sanctions plan to use CBDC for international trade as well. Family, you need to invest into XRP. I'm not a financial advisor. The digital assets that you may hold that I may not speak about may become the next digital asset that will boom. But what I can tell you is the digital assets that we hold, the prices that you see right now, it's not going to be the same. XRP may not be just $10 by the end of this year. It may hit 1,000. If it don't hit 1,000, we're looking at 10,000 XRP. Do not forget about the glitches, guys. You guys forgot about the glitches. It seemed like it's been a smoke screen that they've been like clouding your head with. Like, you're seeing all this SEC news. You're hearing what Gary Gensler, he's backing Jay Clayton. Forget about all that. Remember, we've been having those glitches. We know where we're going. We're going for generational wealth, and that's why we are here. Family, that's why we are here. So, like, again, with the crypto tax strife continues as Senate delays vote, and we are not worried about that because, like what I said in the beginning, once XRP hits $10,000 per XRP, you think you're going to be worried about paying taxes? You're going to be able to pay the taxes. That's not nothing. That's why you have to hodl, not sell. Don't have paper hands. Okay? You hodl. You hold on to those coins because you never know. The day you sold your XRP, the day you sold any of your digital assets, may boom to a higher number than what you bought it for. All right? So, the Senate didn't find the time yesterday to vote on two rival amendments that determine which crypto entities must provide customer information to help pay for Joe Biden's $1 trillion infrastructure bill. Okay, they know crypto been making millionaires. They've been making millionaires, and they're like, man, we need to get on top of this because people who are just investing $10, $20 are making 200 grand, $2 million. Okay, and they want to make some money off of that, okay? Because they wasn't believing into the whole crypto thing years ago, but the euro believed in crypto because that's why they were trying to make the whole euro coin, all right? So, now expected that the Senate will convene to vote on the amendments at noon, 4 p.m. on Sunday, okay? The outcome could send ripples throughout the U.S. crypto industries, and executives fear that one of the outcomes would force decentralized finance entities out of the country, which I really don't believe that's going to happen. So here what Senator Toomey said: we should not rope in people who are not actually running a centralized exchange. Caught up with Toomey while on Crypto Talks. Someone in the business of running a centralized exchange should be required to report transactions for their customers, but we should not rope in people who are not actually running a centralized exchange. Family. So originally, it exempted proof of work entities like Bitcoin miners, but didn't remove tax reporting obligations for proof of stake entities like Ethereum 2.0 validators. The crypto industry said that this was unworkable because non-custodial entities don't collect information about the people that use them. Okay, so Senators Warner and Portman have since revised their amendment to exempt both proof of work, proof of stake entities, but not any other consensus mechanism like Ripple's Federated Byzantine Agreement or Solana's proof of history mechanism. Family, that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Don't get this mind boggle you. Don't let it mind boggle you. Okay, you know what you're doing. You know what you're holding. Okay, we all that you are watching right now, we are going to be on to the top. We're going to be in Dubai. We're going to be anywhere that we want. We're going to have our own XRP vacation. Because why? We became wealthy off of XRP and other digital assets. And we are the ones that may control how things go in the country because we were the early crypto pioneers in this space. And once again, if you ain't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out to XRP Bags. Hit the subscribe, and get locked in. But other than that, family, you guys have a good morning, and I'll see you again in the next video.
Mr. Trump, whether you love him or hate him, this was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II. See, I know what he was going to do. I know what he's going to do now. And he hasn't even got started. Now, what are you going to tell your kids and your grandkids 25 years from now when they say, gee, Daddy, gee, Grandpa, what were you doing other than having your thumb up your big fucking ass during the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the world? What were you fucking doing? Fuck all, nothing. That's what most of you will tell them, your grandchildren and your children. It's never going to get any better than this, kids. This is the, as I said on YouTube, the eye of the perfect motherfucking storm. This is it.